And I went to go to the other side for our Andromeda Council update and divine guidance, and instead, Guillee grabbed me and did a loop-de-loop, and I landed in a forest. It's beautiful, beautiful mountains of stone and huge evergreens, and the ancients are here for Mark and I, and the elementals. It's a full house. Oh, Zelf, hello, buddy. Hello. Oh my God, this is so great. I've got Zelf, I've got Pa, I've got the and the Sprites are here, and the Elves and the Dwarfs, and hello, love, hello. Oh my goodness gracious. Thanks for being here. And the Skye is here, and Tindar is here. The trees, that's what the trees represent. Those beautiful trees. I think it was Tinder. And okay. Anything else I need to see?
Okay, let me see. Skye is the soil, he's a snail. Cypher is the trees. Tar, of course, is the rocks. Tyther is Bigfoot. Skye, of course, is spirit. And Vitali is the crystal.
Okay. The trees are...
Cypher.
What?
SIPHER, trees.
Cypher. Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay. And we just had a whole legion of dragons of all different colors come and land on the rocks all around me I'm in a circle. And they're up high.
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the fire dragons are sitting in the trees. Oh, sweet. Feel immense love surrounding me. Immense love. We are so honored. And who would like to start this conversation? I would. Still, hello, buddy. I'm going to get down on the ground with you. Thank you. It's so, how's your family? Good. They're good. They send their love. But they couldn't come today. So I'm here. And I'll tell you that the Elf is thriving. We are doing so well. Your support of us, and you have connected us to the Andromeda Council, and they are assisting us, and we're doing amazing things with our oracles and with we're getting to use the light kosher food also. My gosh, that's so great! That's amazing! Yes, they gave it to us to try. So, it's a little intimidating to talk to a reptilian, but we figured if you could, we could.
That's funny. That is
Thank
funny.
you for trusting us. Thank you for trusting us, so we do. So thank you. All right. So what we need you to know is that we're using the light kosher food. We have already seen some difference in brain scans for our people, and we have seen that it is evolving. And most importantly, remember our request that we wanted to be one with all of you again? Well, this light kosher food is helping with that ascension. So we are so thankful and honored that we are participating in that. And that's what everybody's here to say today. Thank you for your grace in holding us of a space for all of us to come together, for always continuing to send us love and trusting and holding the field for the oneness of all that is. It has allowed us to be connected to the Andromeda Council and to all of the beatings throughout all of the planetary systems that are aligned with this information and with this truth. And we are thrilled at the outcome. Oh, all of the dragons just started to sing and flap their wings. That is their way of saying thank you. Oh, they're all singing, even the fire dragons.
Beautiful.
And the elementals are all joining them. Oh,
I love it.
Thank you so very much. We are all vibrating at a higher dimensional frequency. And we wish to let you know that we are using this vibration and sending it to Earth and from our dimensions so that we can lift your dimension along with us, because we truly want humans to ascend. And we know that you are under threat and are being imprisoned in energetic systems that are not of your highest good. And we are doing everything. We have joined the meditations that the Amshar are doing. Kari has been working with us to teach us how to do these meditations. We have wonderful meditation groups, and the kids love it. They just love it. So they have been working with the groups to come and teach us, and we gather and do connections through the orbs and through our communication networks, through telepathy. We have been working as a team and a whole in a bond of oneness to bring forth the ascension for all of our worlds. And we are holding Earth in that space. Wow. But now, and that is something that will come from Ta. Ta would like to talk with you. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Ta. Yes, I am here. I am representing the rest of the ancients today. Namaste, Mark. It is very important for the two of you to continue to make sure you ground yourself. Very, very, very important. Grounding must happen. And in that grounding, you are to center yourself with the crystal grid. Center yourselves with the ancient wisdom. Center yourself with your I am presence. You both do it, but not consistently enough. It is extremely important in the energetics of the world right now, in the area in which the planet has settled in the age of Aquarius, with the frequencies that are coming onto the planet, and especially with what is happening on the planet right now. It is crucial that you align your energetics. It is also critical that you clean up any verbiage that will hold you in a deep, low, negative vibration. It can be an intensity, it can be almost an energy that will sink you. When you get angry, when you want to scream at your government or the political, medical mandates and limitations, when you want to tell someone else. That is sludge energy now. It is energy that is like a muck. It's like a quicksand. It will sink you. It will cause you to drown emotionally. It will depress you. You have both been going through depression. That is why you are allowing these dense energies to grab hold and sink you. The next time you hear something, be very careful. Are you going to let it grab your foot and pull you under the water? Or are you going to soar above it? It's a critical, crucial time on your planet right now. And light workers like yourselves and those listening need to be so incredibly conscious of what's going on right now. The energies are super strong. You just had an incredibly powerful eclipse moon that is spotlighting all the yuck, all the lies, all the hidden truths. It is bringing up the muck and the mire. And if you allow yourselves to get hooked in the conversations, you will sink. You will not be able to do your work. You will be too dense. And that will not serve anything or anyone, nor your purpose. We are being very adamant about this because it is that time frame. And we, as the ancients, have seen this pattern over and over and over. You must free yourself in this energetic window of time on planet Earth. Free yourselves and Earth and all of us. Because we go under with you. And if humanity does not succeed in this intervention at this time, this opportunity of a new age, we all go back to our separate worlds, and we all wait again to raise our consciousness and our ascension, because we are linked and held with all of yours. And if Earth and humanity, well, let's not say Earth, if humanity doesn't get this time, it will just get harder and harder. Do you think that dark ages were rough the last time? They will be worse the next time. There are so many possibilities right now. The light kosher food, the truth coming out, the light workers that are holding the field, all of the beings on the planet, all the light workers who keep talking about your own consciousness, your own consciousness. You have to bring love into your own consciousness. You have to bring your own consciousness up. Shift your focus. Shift it to love. Shift it to light. There are so many people. Hold the vision for what you want it to look like. Hold the field for what you want it to look like. Hold the field for everyone to step into. There are many educators, teachers, lighthouses, light workers who are holding that field. And we challenge you and everyone listening to stay that course. Stay on that plane and that field and that projection. It's critical. It's critical. You're in the air. The intent is a light packet flying through the air. And where you end your swing will determine which direction it goes in. That's where you are right now. It's like that bowling ball's in your hand. You've got it up. You're starting to release it. But you've got to land your arm in the right place, in the right direction, with the right intention to make sure that ball goes where you want it to go. Critical, crucial time right now. And every single being that's here right now, these hundreds and thousands of elemental beings and ancients and the wisdom that's here right now. Oh, I just heard the crystals singing. All of us are linked to what you create. All of us are linked to this ascension of Earth and humanity. And we are all intending for those intentions to flow in the right place. You have tremendous wind beneath your wings. Where are you going to allow those wings to soar to? That is the message that we have for you today and every single listener. Critical, crucial time frame. So much love, so much support. You see it, you hear it, you feel it right here, right now. Earth is supporting you. The crystal grids, all the stone and the minerals and the trees and the elements and the elementals. We're all here supporting you. You're not alone. And we just pray and intend that this message gets to those that need to hear it, to know to keep going. Don't give up. Don't listen to what's going on in your media and your news and think that that's the truth, because there is a tremendous support system behind you that's saying, no, that is not the direction we're focused. We are focused on love and light and ascension and oneness and truth and a golden age. That is our focus. We all wish to be free, the same as humanity. And if humanity chooses to stay slaves to the controls, we are all slaves as well. Fortunately, we're in separate kingdoms, and that is our healthy boundary. But it's time. You are in a critical chess game match, and you have got to stay true to the course. You've got to stay true to the checkmate. You've got to stay focused on being the one who ends the game. For all to win ascension. This is a chess game between light and dark. Light has the advantage when you know how many beings are here supporting you. You have the advantage. Hold on to that truth. And that will be the wind beneath your wings. Namaste. Namaste, Ta.
Namaste. Thank you for that message. Thank you.
They're all careening again. All the dragons are careening, and the fire dragons, and the crystals are singing, and everyone is toning and humming and hitting earth. There's a resonance. There's a vibration that is so amazing. I wish to God all of you could hear this. It is so incredible. The love and the support. Zelf, when you meditate, do you do this kind of toning? Yes, we do. Thank you. So you're supporting Earth in that way. We are. And that vibration resonates to the surface, to all of you. You just have to receive it and not ignore it. Got it. How can everyone feel this? Who can help us understand, for everyone listening, how do we feel this resonance? How do we have everybody know to use this energy and feel this energy? Hello. Namaste, love. Love is a unicorn that I know. So beautiful to see you. Thank you. Dahlia, hi, honey. And that's my unicorn. Okay. And how do we know the presence is here? You take a deep, deep, deep breath. And on the exhale, you release all judgments, all unforgiveness, all fear. The first time you release all judgments, the second time you release all fear, and the third time you release all anger. Wait, it was judgments, anger, and fear. Those three on each breath out. And then receive love. Breathe in the love. And breathe out love. 3 times. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. And on that third connection, feel yourself surrounded by all of our love. That will be your connection. If you can tone, if you can sing, whatever that is, feel us. Feel Earth. Connect to a tree, connect to a flower, connect to the ground, connect to water. Something to feel a connection with Earth and with all of us. And we are there for you. We will be with you. That is how you do it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, love. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Does anyone else have wisdom for us today that you wish to share? Hello, beautiful Guillee. My beautiful queen, golden dragon. What do you wish to tell us? Truth already exists in your heart. Truth of who you are. Allow the telepathy to come from the heart. Allow yourself to go into that wisdom. Once you get to the place where you breathe love in and breathe love out, ask for wisdom. Ask for divine guidance. Ask to connect to your guides and your team and love from all dimensions to connect to you. You only wish for love. Make sure you clear yourself. Make sure that you wish for unconditional love only. You ask your I am presence and your oversoul to connect you with that loving wisdom. You walk in that field every day. Walk in that wisdom, walk in that love, walk in that truth. Your I am presence. In that space, your telepathy will grow. It will increase. You will start to hear and feel love from all of us and from the other side. We are here for you. You all have teams. You all have your own set of wise ones, like Karen's wisdom. It's all your wisdom from other lifetimes, and you can access that through your I Am presence and your Oversoul. Ask for all your benevolent higher self aspects to come together and live and walk in that bank of wisdom every day. That's your source of wise ones, wisdom. You all have it. It's a matter of connecting to it. And this is how. We are here to assist you to walk in that wisdom. Connect to your light bank of incredible data, lifetimes of data, of wisdom and love and light and oneness and truth. But you need to make sure that your intent is only to connect to the benevolent wisdom, to the unconditional loving wisdom. Because you've all had lifetimes as beings of different capacities of understanding light and love. You've all experienced being a murderer or a rapist or a greedy person. If you're an old soul, like all the light workers, you've been in all those shoes. And you've chosen the light. You've chosen to work for the light with a huge compassion of understanding of all the other aspects of darkness. You have it in you to be all of those things. It's in your DNA. It's in your data bank. You get to choose what sources of information to connect with. There's the distinction. Choose what sources to connect with. That's what matters right now. That's where the wisdom is. And the energies have become so pure right now that that's what's allowing it to happen. Huge. Make sure you take advantage of this time frame and this time window of ascension possibilities and creation. That's what we wish you to know as well today. Thank you. Thank you, Guillee.
Thank you, Guillee. Thank you for that loving message.
Is there any other being here today that wishes to speak with us? Hello, Skye. Namaste. This is Spirit, ancient spirit wisdom. I am here to further state what Guillee has stated. The energetics of where you are in the Andromeda Council right now, where Earth has revolved to, and your galaxy, your solar system, is of a very, very high vibration. You've been hearing for years through all of the different connections that this energy, this vibratory field that you are in right now will rattle any being that is in a dense frequency. So the more you wish harm on others, the more ballistic you will become. The more you wish love on others, the more blissful you will become. What everybody is saying leads up to be blissful. Choose bliss. Because if you choose anger, you will feed ballistic behaviors. If you choose anger, you will feed the dissension. You will feed the destruction. You will feed the violence that is happening on your planet. It is extremely, extremely important that all of you listening here today, or that hear this message, extremely important that you stay in the field of bliss, because each one of you that does that will compensate for 500,000 people who don't. That's the extreme nature of it right now. Your vibration will counter 500,000 beings who are in fear. That's the potential. That's the possibility. Again, you're in a huge window, and we're helping you understand it from multiple perspectives right now. Huge window of opportunity. Please, please, please use it. Please use it. We hope that you take this message and that you share it and that you allow others to know it, because it will encourage you, empower you, uplift you, and those moments that you want to get in the fray, it will bring you to a new possibility of staying blissful, of staying peaceful, of upliftment. To know, I can counter all this anger, all these people that are going through this, all this fear. If I stay in a place of love, if I do my breathing technique, if I connect to all these beautiful beings that are sending me love right now, and earth, and the ancients, and the wisdom, and the crystal energy, and the spirit energy, I connect all this unconditional love, then I can hug 500,000 people in an instant. How incredible is that? That's your opportunity. As spirit, as the loving vibration of your wind and your air, I ask that you allow that energy also to be the wind beneath your wings. That'll keep you in flight, and that will most definitely keep you soaring above the muck and the mire. That will keep you out of the quicksand of depression, and that will be the vibratory field that energizes everything and everyone to ascend into the next possibility of this golden age. The huge window of opportunity that we want you to understand. please understand it. The world needs you. We need you. Most importantly, we want to fly in love with all of you. Not in opposition or in separation. Thank you both for your willingness to bring this love forward. Namaste.
Namaste. It is our pleasure to support all of you have shared. Thank you. Namaste.
He has just lifted me off the ground and I'm floating. I'm floating. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is huge. Thank you. Oh, I am flying over everyone. Mwah. Thank you all for your love today. What is next? Skye, Guillee. Bye, everyone. Bye. They're all waiting, and they're all careening again. This beautiful, beautiful toning. So gorgeous, so gorgeous. Oh, Guillee. Okay. Where are we headed to? Another message. Okay. We just went between. Wow, that was incredible. I'm still between. Oof. Okay. I just came out. The listeners aren't used to hearing that, are they, Mark? You hear it all the time, but so I'm moving through some kind of density. I am moving through space and time. It's a rocky... Are we going through a planet, Guillee? Yes, we are. Okay. Which planet are we in? Earth. Are we going to inner Earth? Yes. Oh, we haven't been there for a while. Okay, I have just landed somewhere. Yeah. Can't see anything. Oh, can I touch the sides of the... There are no sides. Where are we? You're in the rocks, Karen. Still have a hard time with that. Wait. We are waiting to be met. Okay. Got it. But the walls aren't. You're in the rock, Karen, not in a tunnel. Everyone listening, obviously, it's not comfortable to be in a rock. So that's why you keep hearing me asking for possibilities. Okay, I'm just going to hold on to Guillee. If that makes me feel better. And... oh, there's a shuttle. A shuttle just came in front of us and is leading Guillee. We're flying through the rocks again. This is different. Once again, they've created a different experience for us. Okay, we just came out into a cargo hold area. The shuttle's landing and we are landing. And there's Guillee. Hello, Guillee. And this is and Curry, thank you. Zelf, hello, namaste. And Ambassador. Oh, so wonderful to see you. Ambassador Cassandra.
Namaste, everyone. Namaste.
Namaste to you as well, Mark. Follow us. Ambassador Cassandra is saying. Okay. We are walking down a walkway on the side. Guillee, are we going to an inner Earth meeting? We haven't been to one in forever. With the mayor and everyone? Yes, we thought it was time to have another meeting. Excellent. Yay.
It's been a long time, like you said.
Yes, it has, Mark. All right. It's just different. We're entering from a different space. The meeting location is different than usual. Okay. All right. Oh, it is different than usual. We just walked into what looks like an auditorium. It's not the typical table setting where it was a square of tables and seats. It's an auditorium, and we are sitting in the seats, and there's the mayor of the tarot. Hello. No, he's waving. I'm waving back. For those who haven't listened to us forever, since 2014, the tarot are the beings that look like Ganesh. Ganesh was an actual being from inner earth, and they are known for their commerce abilities. So that's why he's linked to prosperity and abundance. That's why we look to Ganesh for that reason. The Darrow are their cousins, sort of like, I'm going to say the whites and the blacks. It's different, same species, but a different look, different coloring kind of thing. So the Tarot and the Darrow are one. They used to fight one another, which we can all relate to, and now they are getting along as a family would, and not seeing their differences. They're seeing their likenesses and working together. Okay, so he is here. Commander Zillion is here. He gets around, doesn't he? He is laughing. He's a very busy being. Yes, he is.
Yeah, most definitely.
And it's not as easy for him to get around like the rest of us. I mean, he's huge.
That is true. I mean, you know how big his ship must be in order for him and others his size. You've seen it. We've seen it.
I know. Yes, we have. Been there multiple times.
Yes, we have.
And there's Lightbeam. Lightbeam is here. So I guess we're talking about the light kosher food? Sort of. Aha. They're keeping it a mystery as usual. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's all a bit interesting and fun, as always.
Keeps me guessing and questioning everything. Okay. Who else is coming in? There's Buddha Ganesh over in the corner. Buddha Ganesh, for those who don't know, is this huge white being that looks like Ganesh, but Buddha also, and white. And it's this huge white being with an elephant nose and peace radiates from this being. Just radiates. So Buddha Ganesh is in the corner, and I'm getting a bow. Namaste. Good to see you.
Namaste, Buddha Ganesh. Namaste.
So we're seated about midway in the auditorium. So these beings are all on stage. I'm getting the sense that something else is coming in over here. It's Thor. Everybody's freaking out. Oh my God, it's Thor. Thor's the white Draco. And the mayor saying, everyone keep your seats. All is well. You are safe. Thor would have liked to address the assembly today. He has been working with the Andromeda Council now for 2 years. He is the biggest success story for the light quotient energy food drink. As you can see from this MRI results, this was his brain before the light quotient food, and this is it after. None of us have had these outstanding results. None of us have had our brains ascend so quickly and so greatly. It has changed his entire being and who he is and what his purpose is and his desires. He would like to explain it himself. We now have 2 other Dracos successfully in this program that is assisting in altering their DNA and genetics. If this continues, it will change our entire universe. We will no longer have these beings causing conflict, war, and third world dynamics in all of these planetary systems they are currently using for culling and harvesting of energy from other beings. I would like to introduce Thor, who has been with the program for 2 years. At his own request, 1 year of that time, he was locked in a room and allowed himself to be the subject of many studies, tests, and DNA altering frequencies and opportunities. When the light quotient food came out, he readily accepted the opportunity and refuses to stop taking it. He has been put, you'll see in this video, in rooms with children of all species. And you can see the joy and the laughter and the play that has resulted. Never in a million years would I have thought that this was possible. And it took a year of seeing results like this for me to allow this meeting to occur today. Now, we have 3 Dracos on this program. We are in no way, shape, and form at a point that it will change the whole species because we have enough people enrolled. As some of you might know, there is an effect that if you get a certain number of beings vibrating at a certain frequency, it changes the whole DNA structure of all that species. We are not there. However, Thor has some ideas that we'd like all of you to hear. I will introduce the Draco Thor to all of you. He's bowing and walking away. Thor is walking up on stage. He's getting on his knees and he's bowing in namaste. I'm bowing back. And he's looking at me and smiling. Never in a million years did I think I would be saying this either in one of our sessions. He's going to the podium now. Thank you all. Thank you all for remaining in your seats. Thank you all for trusting those on stage with me, that they would not in any way, shape, or form put you in harm's way. Thank you all for allowing the possibility that any Draco could change and grow. I met one of the humans in this room 8 years ago. 8 years ago. And since that time, I could not forget the light of love I felt from that person. Her trust in an archangel and her team, and the support they gave her back. I couldn't forget that. It was a feeling I had never seen or experienced as a Draco before. Just think about it. As a Draco, I was trained to cause fear. I was trained to feel fear. I was trained to eat fear. I was trained to have that be the only energy source I knew. And all of a sudden, there's this other energy source that I wanted to know more about. It caused me for 2 years to go about my day and continue to look behind my shoulder. Continue to wonder who's going to stab me in the back to get ahead. And all I kept thinking is, what would it be like to have someone support me? What would it be like to have a team? What would it be like to have someone I could trust? What is this thing, trust? What is this thing, love? I wanted to know more. I wanted to know more. And I got to the point where I reached out and I asked to be part of the Andromeda Council. Commander Zillion was tasked with working with me. He didn't trust me. Why should he? We Dracos shoot up and spit out red reptilians like ants. They were our dominions. We would trample them, use them, work them to death, and get more when they were gone. We didn't treat them much better than humans. We didn't eat them, but we didn't treat them much better either. He didn't trust me, understandably. Locked me away, tortured me, not tortured, but tested me, poked me, prodded me. Until one day, when he asked me why I was doing this. And I said, I can't forget the love that I felt from this person. And he stared at me. Later he shared that the same thing had happened to him when he met this person actually, let me correct this. Commander Zillion met me in 2014. It was 2016 when I met. 2015? It was later that I met. Oh.
I thought it was
No,
2011.
It was 2011 when we met Commander Zillion. You're right.
It was 2011.
Right. Okay. All right. Let's get back to the conversation here. So what he stated was that the two of them had the same feeling when they met me. I am so thankful that Commander Zillion had that memory and stuck with that memory. And wait, he's talking, Mark. He allowed me the opportunity. That's when everything shifted. And he allowed me the opportunity to do more. Lo and behold, months later, after I had proven myself, he and his lab created the Lycosia energy food. And I have to tell you, the first time they offered it to me and explained what they were feeling when they used it, I wasn't the first to use it. I wasn't. They didn't use me as their guinea pig or their mouse or lab rat, whatever you want to say. They didn't use me as the first source. When they shared some of the results and some of the MRI tests, I immediately asked to take it. They pointed out they didn't know what the results would be for a Draco. We had a different DNA. He didn't know if it would spiral me back to being more of who I used to be or move me forward. I agreed to be locked up and tried it. And I am forever grateful for that opportunity. Because not only did it empower the DNA that will help me and my species ascend, it has expanded my ability to understand love. It has expanded my ability to understand trust. It has expanded my ability to laugh and feel joy. I literally feel a tingling inside of me now when I'm playing with those kids or I'm working with a team and we come up with this wonderful potential. We create a new formula. We come up with a new strategy that we can empower others with, or that we can empower ships with, or we come up with a new device of how to expand the power potentials of moving through portals. I feel joyful. I think that's what it is. That's what everybody else explains. I feel it. Never in a million years, if that's your favorite phrase, never in a million years did I think I would feel that. I am forever grateful to being sitting in the audience who knows who she is, and Commander Zillion, and the Andromeda Council team that didn't kill me on the spot, and accepted me into this program, because they could have killed me. They could have locked me away and never given me the chance. I couldn't go back to the Dracos. I would have been killed even faster than humans would kill me. I literally chose death, the possibility of death, than to continue to be who I was. I don't wish that on any of you. I don't wish you ever to get to that place of existence where you'd rather be dead than who you are. I don't wish that on anyone. My point of telling you all of this is to let you know that there are huge ascension possibilities at our fingertips right now. And I am so enjoying teaching other Dracos about this opportunity. And it is our desire and intent that we introduce this product to every Draco that exists. We wish that for our people. We wish our people to be free in the same way you wish your people to be free. We wish to collaborate and cooperate with all of you the way all of you wish to collaborate with each other. Yes, there's only 3 of us at this point. So we are holding the space and the field for all of our people. That is our dream, and that is our intent, and that is our desire. And we wanted you to know that. We thank you for being able to be part of this glorious transition. And whatever happens, know that my heart is filled with love, gratitude, and appreciation for all of you. He's getting back on his knees, and he's bowing with his head to the floor and rising and saying namaste. The whole assembly is standing and bowing in namaste. And I'm opening my heart to him. And shaking my head. Oh, he's walking off stage. There is quite a rustle and bustle in the auditorium right now. People are in shock. They are in shock. And the mayor is walking up to the podium again and raising his hands for everybody to settle down. We wanted you to hear that from the source. No matter how much any of us stated this was happening, no matter how many pictures we showed you or MRI results, you would have never believed it without it coming from the heart of a Draco. We are in an amazing time of potentials, everyone. Potential for our own species, potential for collaboration, potentials to shift the entire universe and universes with this ascension energy. It is an amazing, amazing time of evolution. And we want you all to be aware of this so that you will be able to change the dynamics of what's going on in your worlds. Hold on to these images and these truths. Hold on to this knowledge. It will get you through the roughest periods of this evolution. Because when the old comes down, it can be taxing. But this is the new possibility. This is what the future can look like. And we know with absolute certainty that these three are going to do everything in their power to create more of their species feeling this way. And if they can do it, so can all of us. That's the opportunity. Thank you for all for attending. We will be in other meetings today. Namaste for now. Wow, he's leaving the stage. And all of them are leaving the stage. Oh, Guillee. Yes. Wonderful, isn't it? It is. Yes, it is. That's what we wanted you and Mark to bring back the information about, is from the very words of a Draco, how important this is, and their intent, their framework of what they intend as an outcome. Between this and what the ancients gave you, please, please, please bring this back to all the people on your planet right now. We will. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. This has been amazing, and Stephanie needs to be shared globally on our planet. Thank you. Namaste.
We're getting up and we're walking out of the auditorium. And we're headed back to the cargo hold area. It wasn't a very big assembly today. Not like we've been to. No, Karen. It was Inner Earth and some of the other groups that collaborate with the Inner Earth species. But it was still very important because Inner Earth is a focal or fulcrum point for surface humans, for all beings on top of the surface, and all those in other dimensions within Earth. So all the elementals and the ancients that you just saw, they are within other dimensions in Earth. So for all of these Inner Earth dimensional beings to be on the same page is necessary. It was very, very important to connect all the dots today and link all of the web of ascension together. You're helping us create an ascension web, in essence. That was the intent today. And that's what else we want you two to be very clear of, and everyone listening. That this is an opportunity for a web of ascension. You two have been working brilliantly on disconnecting the webs of the dark connection and ill intent and the control networks and web structures that have been created on your planet. You just helped us create an ascension web. Empower that every day. That is the summary of today. You've just connected to the ancient, all the elementals, to the spirit energy. And now you've connected to the Andromeda Council, the Inner Earth, the light Kosha food energy, the ascended Dracos, because really their MRI results show that they're already ascended. They're ahead of you. They're ahead of us. Who would we never, ever foresaw that coming? That their ascension results would be faster than ours.
Yeah. I mean, that is a miracle in of itself, and a lesson
Exactly.
for us all.
Exactly, Mark. Thank you. You nailed it completely. It is a miraculous opportunity to look at what we can create. And that's why we felt if we created this event today for all of you and brought you through all the elementals and all the ancients and brought you here today for this meeting, connecting to the root of the Draco Ascension, bring that to Earth and that new web and put it out there, and we triangulate it, you will see a shift of what's happening on the surface when this is held into play. We ask all of you to maintain the structure of this. You got the breathing technique. You've got the ideas of how to call this in. You've got the ideas of how to connect. You've been given the tools. And every time you start to feel like you're sinking or drowning, hold on to that. Get back to that connection. Hold the space, because it's equivalent to 500,000 people who are in fear. You will counter it. It's not equivalent. You'll counter it. Hold on to this knowledge. Hold on to this wisdom. Hold on to this truth and see that network expand. See that web connection expand. This is the web you want to connect to, and you can do it every day through that breathing technique that Skye presented. Every day. The Ascension web is the result. Wow.
And as you know, Karen and I and all of our listeners, as well as this going into the quantum field of the planet, are here in service of love to support everything that has been discussed today and so much more. All of love and gratitude to you and everyone present here. Namaste, and love, light, and blessings to all.
And back at Guillee. I think you've said it all, Galilee. Is there anything else that you wish to leave us with? Namaste, dearest lightworkers. We need all of you on this team with us. Please join the Ascension team and join us in creating this matrix. Namaste for now. Thank you. Carrie, bye-bye. And Willem, thank you. Ambassador Cassandra went off somewhere else in the meeting. And we are, I'm vibrating. I'm shaking from the vibration of all of this, everyone. I'm shaking. So I'm getting on Guillee and waving goodbye to them as they take off. I am in awe of the possibility of being part of an Ascension web. We've been doing so much work to break down the dark web entanglements and to have an Ascension web to connect to the light and love. Oh my, talk about bliss. Oh my gosh. I, I,
I love it.
I'm still vibrating. I'm shaking. My soul is shaking in a higher vibratory tone from all of this. So, I'm hearing, if this is what Thor felt, no wonder he won't go back. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you all for participating. Please share this energy and information. It's so needed right now. You can find Mark's information in the show notes. You can find my connections to my website and my work, right? And most importantly, participate in the breathing exercises. Join us in this mission of expanding the light field team. And during checkmate, we've got the Ascension one. Yay! This is really checkmate. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Thank you all for being with us today. Namaste. Amen. Aho. And so it is so. Goodbye for now.
And so it is so. Namaste. Loving blessings to all.
So you can find my connections to my website and my work, right? And most importantly, participate in the breathing exercises. Join us in this mission of expanding the light field team. And during checkmate, we've got the Ascension one. Yay! This is really checkmate. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Thank you all for being with us today. Namaste. Amen. Aho. And so it is so. Goodbye for now.
And so it is so. Namaste. Loving blessings to all.